Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road. Hostile environment. He's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third down, they need 5. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. That's Burks. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
2 more yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chiefs.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Quarles. They'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. It was Jerry Jones that time making the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
On second down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, They have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Here comes Smith on the return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Josh Hines Allen in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it right, and here's Cora. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
14. Jaguars, nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. Gotta start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. First and 10 at the 50.
They go play action for Lawrence. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
7-yard gain. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll come up to third and 3. Lawrence now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
The man in motion is Burks. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Got to start digging out soon. They'll begin this drive, first and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Lawrence toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. It is third and long.
Incomplete. Makes it third down and 12.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. It's the Chiefs on top. And we'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal.
61-yard attempt.
The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. The drive will start on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Jags offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Third and 6.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 on the first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. They run with Paul. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trayvon Walker gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. First down throw, Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
The man in motion is Burks. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs first down. A gain of 15 and a first down, Chiefs.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll step up and run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Your tight end motioning left here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver.
It's 4th
And it's going to be fourth down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Jaguars 3.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Number 21.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Lawrence to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll take this one in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The man in motion is Burks. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Chiefs could call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll look deep here for Burks. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Falcons. And this is the Giants wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. It's a 73-yard catch and run to the house. The Giants get it done in dominant fashion. They cruise into the divisional round next weekend. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Brock Purdy as he'll connect with his Pro Bowl tight end, George Kittle. 20 yards on the touchdown pass. The Niners find a way to get it done. The number 4 seed knocks out the number 5. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the running back. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Jets will live to fight another week. They're moving on to the divisional round. And time enough for a look at how things stand on Wild Card Weekend in the AFC. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 23, here's second and 9. Once again, it's Walker. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in.
And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Jaguars.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
That ties the game at 17.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Chiefs. First down. A gain of 29 yards.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Xavier Worthy. Incomplete.
Gray is the motion man here. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw again. Rice open. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Next the score, Chiefs 24, Jaguars 17.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Play action now. It's Lawrence, who else another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up
Second down, Lawrence. Ooh! And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jaguars first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This pass is caught by Thomas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll run here with Walker. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Lawrence now. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Jordan Birch able to pursue his man and drop him for a loss of 4. Now second down throw for Lawrence. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd.
Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Xavier Worthy and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll look deep here for Burks. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Mahomes going to keep it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the lead holds steady at 4.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Lawrence. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch in a wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike,
that is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
Mahomes now on 2nd down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
Made at the 36-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run. This is Gilliam.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback hold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the 1st down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's complete on the tight end screen. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Jaguars.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field. And we need to check this call. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And this drive's going to continue. set up with first and goal.
Gain of 6. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Jaguars offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On first down, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. They go play action for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
To Brian Thomas Jr. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Lawrence. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Jaguars first down.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Jaguars first down. First down and goal to go.
Now Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We've got 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Now give on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Joseph Day on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Chiefs 38, Jaguars 26.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jags offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Lawrence now. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. From the 24 now, here's second down. Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2. They run with Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Brings back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Second down, Lawrence. He's got Myers on the completion. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Shooting. And he's going to have a Jags first down. By a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Here comes second down. To throw is Lawrence. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. In trouble, and down he goes. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. As it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here is 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have cut the deficit to 5.
Jaguars 33.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs as they